Hands up who likes massive JRPGs. Well, you're in luck, because a whole bunch of them are just arriving on mobile from Nintendo and associated partners, no less. This is Monster Hunter Stories, which has just arrived. £19.99, $19.99. It is not a cheap game by any stretch, but it is also a full port of the 3DS game that came out a while back, a couple of years ago, I think it is now. This is about, 40 minutes into the game. I've been playing for quite some time, and that's the first battle I've actually had. And as you noticed, perhaps you haven't played this game before and you're familiar with the old Monster Hunter games, it's turn-based. This is not your daddy's Monster Hunter. This is something entirely different. In terms of story-wise, it's almost a bit like Monster Hunter How to Train Your Dragon, or How to Train Your Monster, perhaps. Because you take control of the little character who you make. This is my character, she's called Jen, she's got nice hair and cool ears. And you have to form kinships with your monsters. You're effectively collecting them in much the same way you would do in like a Pokemon game. You still have to go and kick the ass of other monsters, as you just saw, but it doesn't take place in that real-time combat 50-minute battle thing that you're used to with OG Monster Hunter. Oh no, this one is all turn-based. And now, here we go, another Velociprey. Luckily, I've got my own Velociprey buddy, who I have named Craptor. There he is. Yeah, he's a hero. And we're going to see if we can attack. Now, this one uses speed attacks. The game uses a rock, paper, scissors style combat system. So if they're fighting with speed, I need to choose the right attack. So I think tech is going to be the attack to use for them, judging by the little power wheel. Here we go. They then go head to head. And I think I've beaten him. Yes! My kinship with my Craptor is up a little bit. How about that, pitting brother against brother? That is brutal. I'm supposed to look at their eye shapes, apparently. That has something to do with the type of attack they're going to make. I reckon they're still going to use speed. Let's find out. Yes, technical attack wins. Bosh. I should say this is the very, very, very beginning of what will be a very, very long game. The reason I'm showing you this as a hands-on right now is because it just came out. It's a lot of money, and I'm sure you guys would like to see how it runs on an iPhone. We will be doing a full review of this game as well. This is just the opening 10 minutes or so, about an hour into the game. There's a lot of weird stuff here. If you're familiar with Monster Hunter, if you've played a bunch of the games, and I am familiar with 2, which I spent a long time with, and 4, which I spent a very long time with on the 3DS. So this is kind of interesting for me because it's a completely different feel. It's fun and lighthearted and cartoony, and they've gone with this chibi style for all the characters where they're big and fluffy and they all talk, and it's all based around sort of plot and narrative and turn-based business, and that's not the Monster Hunter that we're all used to. However, I think the same principle still applies in terms of leveling weapons and armor rather than leveling your characters, which is how the series has always worked. And also the areas look similar. And when you go into the menus, for example, I'm going to hit the count button here. Look, you've still got, if I go to the inventory, it's all the old symbols. Look, it is Monster Hunter. It really is. Even though it's not really. It's interesting. Let's go and see what's up ahead. Control-wise, this is handling very nicely because your character doesn't run too fast. Ooh, I can go and pick some plants. I've already done that. Gathering. I know how to gather. I've played Monster Hunter before. Don't you worry. Still dishing out the tutorial. So there's an all-purpose like group of buttons in the bottom right-hand corner, so the question mark will do whatever you need to do, whether you need to talk to people or in this case, open a chest, collect whatever, or initiate fights or conversation. Nice and simple. Let's grab another flower. So much of the Monster Hunter game in between the fights was quite zen, I thought. It was wandering around, it was gathering things, it was exploring the world, it was a game that takes its time, and is also very, very complicated. The original Monster Hunter series, as we know it, is easy to bounce off of. If you're not familiar or you don't understand what all the symbols mean, it really doesn't wait for you. It expects you to just dive in, head first, and then hope you can pick up what's going on. That's why a lot of people got put off. However, once you get past that initial hurdle, if you can get into the headspace that the game gives you, I'm going to go with the tech attack again. Hopes he does speed. Yes! Then it is massively, massively rewarding. Sideways roll and a nice slash. Go on, Craptor. It's probably like your second cousin or something, mate. I feel bad. Let's try again. Yep, they're sticking with speed. Obviously, this is quite simplistic, but we are at the very beginning. I've been quite impressed by how the game runs. So originally we've seen this on the 3DS, so this has gotten something of a HD polish to come over onto mobiles, and granted we haven't come up against anything absolutely massive. You see a very, very big beastie attack your village near the beginning, standard JRPG stuff. One of your mates gets their family killed, and, you know, here we are. I'm sure there's going to be some revenge plot where we have to go and defeat that big monster. But we found a little Rathalos, we made friends with him, it was lovely. Good, got some stuff. And even though we've only got a few characters on screen at the minute, like, it's a pretty looking thing. I really like the art style. It's massively bright and vivid and colourful compared to the more serious, slightly more serious, somber tone of the original Monster Hunter games. But more importantly, the controls feel quite nice on mobile. As I was saying before, because you don't move that fast, and you're not like trying to do a first-person shooter-style combat mechanic where you have to, you know, dodge and all that kind of business. You're just running from place to place. This is actually quite nicely tuned. Oh, here we go, double attack. Sick. Nicely attuned for mobile. You don't feel like you're like missing beats or that you're facing the wrong way for no reason or anything like that. Nice and easy and simple and streamlined to control, and you get the sensation, because I have seen videos of the game running in the past, there's a great big game lurking under the surface that's going to keep you occupied for hours and hours and hours. On the downside, this stuff, this running from place to place, this feels very Monster Hunter and encountering the creatures along the way, but as I say, the combat, which is a huge part of what Monster Hunter always is completely different. So, if you don't like turn-based RPGs and you were into Monster Hunter because of the real-time battles and the dodging and the tactics and all that, this might not be for you. Ooh, a Poogie. There are many lost Poogies hidden all over the world. Pig! Get the pig! So he can come back and live at my house. Come on, Piggy. Come here. Give him acid. Come on, Piggy. It's massively adorable as well. It is impossibly cute as a game. I'm very impressed. I rescued a Poogie. Yeah, I did. Little shiny crystal for me? What you got? Herbs. Alright. Shiny herbs? Not sure. I'm following the orange marker you can see on the top right of the screen there. I'm going to get rolled into... See, my instinct there, as you saw, was immediately to dodge, because that's how you fight them in the normal game, but no, it's turn-based time. So, Conchu have really hard shells. The cheer we learnt earlier might help. Cheer? I don't remember a cheer. Is there a cheer? Did I skip past something I shouldn't have? Oops. Right. Set the opponent. Bosh. There we go. So, is it going to be powerful or fast? What do we reckon? I reckon it's going to be fast. Let's try tech. Fire resistant shield. Monster used a speed attack. And now it's... Oh, it's going mental. Just want to check my items, make sure I haven't got anything I need. Nope, I've got herbs there, don't need that. Fine, fine, fine. Nope, I'm not going to use a herb. Back. Lovely, right. I can switch fighters. No monsters to switch yet, because I've only got the one. Okay. Experimenting with the controls here. I can flee. Never. Let's try a different attack. So if they use speed... Oh, it's using technical attacks now. Okay. I should have gone with power. Ooh. No, Craptor. No. You might be a bit crap, but you're my monster. Teamwork makes dream work. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's kind of adorable, this. It's a massively cutesy, upbeat little story. Level up. Nice. Okay, so that's interesting. My characters are leveling up. That's not what usually happens in Monster Hunter games. You level up the armor or the weaponry and your characters just stay the same. That's very JRPG, isn't it? Leveling your characters. Ooh. I'm conflicted. However, we're always complaining about games that don't fit the form of mobile that well, for one reason or another, like trying to force styles of game and forms of gameplay that don't maybe belong on a mobile touchscreen device. Whereas this kind of thing feels a lot more comfortable than the other Monster Hunter ports. We played Monster Hunter 2 Freedom Unite a lot on mobile, and even though it was better controlling than the PSP version, which frankly sucked in terms of controls, great game, but difficult to control without breaking your fingers, it was still not an ideal fit for mobile, I don't think, whereas this feels a lot more comfortable. Okay, cat dude. Right, I've got my stone. This is the stone that helps me bond with monsters. I'm completing an initiation ceremony to become a rider. Here we go. Go on, Jen. You are a dragon rider now. Now we've got to find Toothless and fix his broken tail and oh no, wait. That's the wrong franchise, isn't it? Hi, Kicking Heels! God, it's so cheery. I've never been so elated in a Monster Hunter game. Well, that's not true, actually. Taking out a massive creature after a fight that lasts nearly an hour. That's a pretty good feeling, I'm not going to lie. So that's the flavour of Monster Hunter Stories on mobile, iOS at the minute. I don't know when it's coming to Google Play. I can't possibly tell you. I was about to do the big goodbye then, but you know what? Let's have a little look at this creature, shall we? Oh god. This looks a lot like the beastie that tore apart our city. Nagakuga. Whatever it is, it's big and it's smoky, and oh my god, it's going to kick our ass. Time for some pawsome teamwork, buddy. Right. Here's the question. How are you going to fight? My feeling is that he's a power guy, so let's try speed. No, he's going to use a speed attack. Damn. And he's beating me out there. Oh god. So he used speed, right. In that case, let's see if he sticks to speed. We can go tech. Spike bomb! Ooh, nice. Tail swish. Oh my god. Oh my god! This is bad. We don't know how much energy it has either. Oh god. Go. So what do we say? They used speed, didn't they? Yes, good, alright. That's the right attack. Tech attack. Intimidate. Inflict attack down and then attack. Nice. And I win with a technical attack. Come on. Kinship up. And it's gone into rage beast mode. Oh no. Your monster's saying saddle up. Yes! We've got the stone. We can now officially ride. It really is How to Train Your Dragon now. During a ride, your powers will combine. You'll be able to select from 3 attack types, but if you keep losing the head-to-head, you'll fall off your monstie. Now, if you've played Monster Hunter, you know you can occasionally jump onto beasties, but mainly to do massive attacks. Select opponent to attack. Well, yeah, obviously. Okay, so we're going to go tech again. Yes, that was the right attack. Here we go. The power of teamwork. Nice. Power is welling up from the kinstone. If you keep winning the head-to-head, your kinship level will increase. Pawsome, says the cat. Let's try the same attack. It worked. Keep it coming. Okay, smash. And he's down. Oh, wait. You know what a kinship skill is? A powerful skill which is available only when riding, but if you use it, the ride will end. The higher the kinship level, the stronger your kinship skills. Kinship level 3, the strongest level. Let's do it. Maximum kinship. For friendship, Craptor! Oh my god. And it dropped an item. Oh god, I hope you can make funny armor. Yeah, it does. Quest clear. Alright then, now that, my friends, that is the official end of the video. Thank you for watching thus far. The game is currently available on iPhone and iPad, £19 or $99. A review will follow soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.